Welcome to my first show of inquiry. Now, for those who don't know me, I am someone who likes to know stuff, and I like to let people know what I know. So, I hope you enjoy the first part of inquiry. For inquiry, I plan on it being a weekly show of just information of what's going on and just, maybe putting my little tidbits into that information. So, for the first part of the show, I'm going to discuss Wendy Williams. So, after months and months of waiting for her show to, go ahead and become syndicated for the whole world to see, we finally got it about maybe 2 weeks ago. It finally came back on. And I enjoy her show, and it's very entertaining because she keeps it real, And I'm just letting you know that today was her last day on her radio show that she has. So good luck, Wendy. Keep doing what you do. I hope your television show goes well. Just keep up the good work. Now, the next thing that I want to mention would be Sarah Jessica Parker, and I forget who she's married to, that famous dude guy, whatever. They had twins via surrogate, and now there's speculation that 2 police officers try to break into the home of their surrogate to try to get information to prove that she was the surrogate of the twins. Now, quite frankly, those police officers should be ashamed of what they did. I'm always iffy about cops in the first place because at the end of the day, they want to make quota, they think they're better than everybody, and I just, no. Now, another thing I want to talk about is Michael Jackson. He's been gone since June 25th, so over a month he's been gone. But there's been a lot of rumors and just stories and just unsolved mysteries, really. And one is his son, Omar Bierity, whatever how you spell it, I don't know. And you hear that he wanted a DNA test to see if he really was his son. Then you hear that he knows that he wasn't his son, that he just met him. At the end of the day, the media, let him be, just let him figure it out, just let him figure it out. In terms of this whole, doctor, being all shady and whatnot, quite frankly, there should be repercussions. That doctor should be punished because the doctor knew what he was doing. And, if he wasn't so scared in the first place, then maybe I'll have more sympathy. But he was scared, ran away from the whole situation when it first happened, back to his home in Houston. That's nothing but craziness, just be a man. You know what you did, You couldn't even resuscitate correctly, because you were panicking, So, I'm done. Now, as far as, Katherine Jackson and Debbie Rowe, I'm happy that, they came to an agreement, the judge, and that Miss Katherine does have custody of those kids, because all 3 of those kids need to be together as family, and they don't need more craziness going on in their lives. And I'm happy that Debbie Rowe has stepped up and wants to be part of their lives and build a relationship. I think every child wants a mother, and I think that's fantastic. So, yesterday, Thursday's episode of 106 & Park, it talked about body image, and I want to applaud 106 & Park, BET, for coming up with that show. That was great, wonderful, very, very good show. I really enjoyed it. Sometimes it's kind of boring, sometimes it's just pretty much whack, but for the most part, yesterday's show was about real issues, and it was great. It was something that many people can relate to, like many people, and I'm happy that you know there was a show that could focus on body image issues that minorities face. Because normally you don't really hear anything about minorities, having issues with their body or their weight, or eating disorders, or especially eating disorders, and things of that nature. And I think that was great. And for Roxy to come out and touch base of what happened to her, what she had to deal with, it touched my heart. Like, it was phenomenal. I applaud her, and I applaud all those other girls who stepped up to talk about their certain issues. Another thing is Whitney Houston, yay, yay, yay. Like, Whitney Houston, okay, oh my gosh, like, I love Whitney as I can remember, okay? I used to listen to her Bodyguard soundtrack all the time, like, every night. Like, oh my gosh, I was born in 1990, okay? So, and I have all her CDs. Like, I love Whitney Houston. I'm happy she's finally coming out. I'm happy she looks good. I'm happy that she's making music. I'm just so happy, like, oh my gosh. And, if I could have afforded to go back to New York or to LA, I would have went to the listening party, wrote why I should have been there, there was a little contest, but I couldn't afford it. I couldn't be affording me traveling everywhere. But I'm so happy. The CD drops August 31st as opposed to September 1st. Again, CD drops August 31st. You can download her I Look to You single off her website. I believe it's WhitneyHouston.com. Can't really remember the website. Can't remember right now. But you can download the single for free. I Look to You. Another thing about that's been going on this week, or not even this week, it's been going on for too long. John and Kate plus 8, they're getting picked up again. I don't understand. Who cares? Like, I don't care about them. They're just getting rich off of being the fact that they have all these kids. I'm sick of them. I don't want to hear nothing about no John and Kate. Okay, no. And then you have this Octomom getting her own show. Like, really? Really? Ugh. Another thing that, happened, I want to say it happened today actually, is there was a bomb scare at Oprah Winfrey's studio, outside her studio. There was a backpack that, they didn't know what was in it. They saw wires, they were scared, they were panicking. But after tests, luckily, they found out there was no bomb in the backpack. Because if there was, I don't even know what I would do, what I would say, how I would react. That's ridiculous. I just want to say happy birthday, a special happy birthday to Mick Jagger, Jennifer Lopez,